Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope these are all doing well. Beautiful morning here. We're sitting here having some water. I just want to say before I start the video is thank you to all the new subscribers and the likes. It's very much appreciated and it all helps the channel. So thank you very much. So today I'm going to talk about how the universe is always giving us signs on what direction we need to take. And so, more often than not, we totally miss those signs. And it's usually after being kicked in the teeth a few times or things going really wrong, and I mean sometimes terribly wrong in our lives, that we actually start to see patterns and we actually start to see the things that we're fighting against. And more often than not in life, we might be in relationships, you could be, going out with somebody, and it just doesn't seem to be working out. You know, maybe you split up a few times, and the first time you think, oh, I don't know what's going wrong here, and then you get back together and you try again, but something always seems to get in the way. And what we don't realize a lot of the time is that is the universe trying to tell you that you're not meant to be with this person. You're meant to be going in a different direction, and that person maybe have only come into your life for a specific reason, maybe to teach you that, or maybe to bring another lesson to you. But what tends to happen is we think in a way that what are we doing wrong, or why is it not working, and how can we change that? And every single person is guilty of this. I've done it in my past as well, until I learned that those signs were signs that were telling me to walk away or to quit or to see that it wasn't working. And more often than not, we might blame ourselves or blame that other person, and we keep trying and trying and trying to make it work, and it doesn't work. But sometimes it can go to extreme lengths. But if we only thought of it in a different way the very first time and let go of the control and the need to fix it, we would have seen the sign that the universe was trying to bring us something better. It was saying to us, this is not good enough for you, this is not right for you, and I want you to leave it behind, and I want you to move to the next thing, because I've got something much better in store for you. But we just don't see it. We see it as we have to make this work. And what we do is we end up putting blocks in our own path. And the things that are meant to come to us will usually come to us, but sometimes they take an awful long time because we need to learn hard lessons and we need to learn the signals that the universe is trying to teach us, or you can call it God, or whatever you want to call it. I call it the universe. But it all comes down to the same thing in the end. What I've learned through my life is when I look back over periods that haven't been worked out for me, what I found is the universe was always trying to move me on, move me away from those things. But sometimes I've got so stuck in the control of it that I've blocked anything good or anything new coming into my life. So, and I also learned that it's always trying to make me a better version of myself. It's always trying to bring me to the things that I'm worthy of and what are good for me. You might also see it in jobs that you're working. You could be working bad jobs, bad environments, bad pay, and things are not working out for you. You don't get on with the people that you work there. the money's not enough to cover your bills, you don't like the environment, and things keep happening. You keep having problems surrounding your work, surrounding your life, because you're not paying attention, that it's not good enough for you. And sometimes it can be to do with our own self-worth, that we're afraid to aim for something better, or we're afraid to take risks. But these are the things that the universe is trying to teach you, to make you a better person. It's trying to teach you to believe in yourself, to be worthy of yourself, and to leave things that are not good for you and don't bring good things into your life, so that it can move you on to better. And it does it in so many ways, teaching you how to be better with people, how to be better with your responsibilities, how to aim for higher, and how to recognize your worth. And when you recognize your worth and you recognize the things that are not for you, that are bad for you, the universe will then start to move you more and more in that direction. I think one of the biggest things that I was taught was how to let go. Was really taught how to, when things are not working, when I've been in situations where I've had very little money, or maybe I haven't had a lot of support around me, those things really taught me how to trust and believe in myself, and to really let go and let the universe guide me. Because when it's only when we give that space to ourselves and let the room open up is when the universe then can start to flow in new things, new people, new opportunities will start to come to you. When we release that control, and that can be one of the most difficult things, is to let go of your control, to have to do everything and think of everything and have a solution to everything. What I really learned is when I learned to let go and I allowed that space and I wasn't trying to control everything, then the really good things started to flow in. And the more and more I did that, the better things got. Sometimes it can be a matter of listening too much to other people's opinions, because maybe you're just too afraid to go for what you want because you don't have that belief. But when that's the case, the universe will just keep bringing people in to keep you looking at that. And sometimes these people will hurt you because you're not paying attention. And when this happens, you tend to believe that the universe is against you, that things never work out for you. You lose faith in yourself, you lose faith in the world, you lose faith in life. But in reality, that is not true. The world is still working for you. It always has, and it always will. But if you change your mindset and see that these beliefs are coming from within you, and if you keep thinking that way, that's what will appear. But if you start to change and you start to see things from the other perspective, then that's when things will start to change for you, and you'll start to see just how much the universe is actually working for you, not against you. And when your attention is so focused in a one-pointed direction of control of your life and control of everything, that you think this will just work out if I just keep my attention on it, if I just keep trying to find a solution for it, if I just keep working at it. If that is going wrong all the time, that is the biggest sign that you can ever have from the universe. Now, what you might see when you start to change is you'll start to see things change pretty quick. People that you maybe have known for a long time might just suddenly start leaving your life. You might lose your job. You might have a period where maybe you're not working. You might even end up moving to another place. But you will start to see changes, and at first you might think things are going really wrong because you lose a job or you start to lose people from your life. But that is the universe sifting out the things that you were holding on to that weren't good for you. And if you let go and just naturally let that clear out without becoming afraid and without, blaming yourself or blaming others that this is happening, just try and let it naturally occur. You'll go through that period and then you'll start to move in another direction. How slow or how fast you move just depends on you. The quicker you can let go, the quicker you can accept that this is for your higher good. It's not to put you down. The quicker things will start to move forward for you, and you will see it working in real time. What you will start to notice is that a balance will start to be created in your life where you won't be swinging from one extreme to the other extreme. Your life will start to move into a balanced state. And the more that you flow with that, the more balanced and the more healthier your life will start to become. So until next time, have a beautiful day and take care.